Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. As always, we have Speedrunner0218 with us, who is not speaking.
I'm speaking. Why didn't it pick up?
Alright, and we are going to be playing Crystal with only Lapras this time. It is going to be what I predict to be a relatively easy run. The only thing holding it back, honestly, is the level up group. Otherwise, it would be a pretty solid run all around, but that's why we play the runs. We don't know what Red could possibly have.
You could have 3 victory bells.
Pretty unlikely, but oh well. Anyways,
Yeah.
I am ready to go.
Alright, you got your nickname?
Yes, HMO3.
I'm gonna guess who suggested that. Boss KO?
I don't remember, but it's one of the best nicknames I've ever seen.
And let me guess, for the memes, you're gonna teach at Waterfall instead.
No.
Yeah. Alright. Gotta make sure I got everything set up here.
Actually, it doesn't learn Waterfall.
Oh, really?
Correct. I have the move set up.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, 1 a.m.
Usually I start off, and then I hear Steve say, and I have to restart over. I didn't put in 1 a.m.
You know, these things happen, and they happen a lot. On the bright side, I told Professor Elm yes this time.
Time to get my egg.
Is there no numbers?
No. No, there is not.
Okay.
The reason I know that is because, in Gen 2, if you nickname a Porygon 2, you can't name it back because there's no 2. That's how I know that. Oh, right.
Okay. Well, I named it OE then instead, because 3 is like a backwards, or
Yeah.
E is like a backwards 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to hold myself off from,
Surprisingly, no. Someone else put up that nickname, though. Oh, so it wasn't Boss KO. Okay.
I had to hold myself from checking that tree.
I really wish we knew about that option from the very start of this. I mean, is it too late? I mean, it's just gonna be like potions and stuff.
Yeah, it's too late, unfortunately.
Darn.
I missed what item we got again.
We're holding an iron if that makes up for it.
No. Also, just want to point out, all my stats aren't showing up.
Really?
Very, very
this early
weird.
game. Is everything else showing up?
Yes, my moveset, which is the only one I care about, and enemy stats work.
Maybe the HTML bugged out and just needs refreshing?
Oh well. Does not bode well for what I assume is going to crash anyways around Goldenrod.
This early game is pretty generous on flyers.
Yeah, I got myself a Pidgey.
I got me a Pidgey. Yeah. Sorry guys if the stream's going to be occasionally buffering. I said I'd restart my PC yesterday, but I forgot.
Oh nice, a Cubone holding a solar beam. TM.
Well, I have missed. I can't remember what it does.
Oh, you are a lot higher level than I am.
Yeah, I know. A high level 8.
Don't worry, I beat a Sunkern.
Dude, I named the rival, but then instead of pressing A, I turboed B and deleted the whole name. I'm guessing that's never happened to anybody. Ever. Alright, there's a cut in Flash user.
Lickitung holding swagger.
Oh yeah, it's got swagger.
Can anybody confirm if Meryl could learn Waterfall?
Yes it can. I know Meryl's one of the ones that gets all of them. Plus strength. I don't know if Meryl gets strength. I know Azumarill gets strength.
That's okay. I have a Lickitung for strength.
Oh yeah.
I also saw a Krabby, so quite frankly, if you get to Bellsprout Tower and you don't have all of your HM Pokemon, that's on you.
I think I have pretty much all of them. The early route had everything.
Yeah. So let's see. I got Lickitung for cut, strength, technically surf, even though I don't need surf. I got Meryl for all of the water moves. And I got, I think, a Pidgey for fly. So I think I'm already solid. Oh my god, a Doduo holding an amulet coin. And because we're going to be getting Thunderbolt or Thunder, that is relevant.
Darn. Well, I'm going to naturally find enough nuggets. It'll be fine.
That's interesting. I mean, to be fair, I don't predict it to be useful for long, but you know, it's something.
Ah, darn it. The FPS drop caused me to move incorrectly.
Oh, I feel bad for you.
Yeah, it was my fault. I forgot to restart my PC before the stream, and when I remembered, it was too late.
Oh, do I have a Flash user? I don't think I do.
Crappy.
I don't know what learns Flash, unfortunately, but I will just make sure to keep an eye out.
Mist is like safeguard.
Oh, that's a slap in the face. You're gonna get an amulet coin.
Was it just on the ground?
Yes.
So your lucky find kind of means nothing.
Correct. That's
Doesn't
ridiculous.
That hurts.
So painful.
Yeah.
Boy, after playing on instant speed, it feels so slow.
Yeah. Wait, we are on instant text.
Oh.
Did you take it off instant again?
Now that I think about it, maybe maybe the fast forward on Game Boy, like on the My Old Boy on my phone, felt faster.
Maybe it was faster than 4 times? Man, Aurora Beam is so good early on. Dude, a Shuckle survived a water gun.
You think you'll grab the Miracle Seed?
Shut up. I know you were trying to do.
It was half a joke and half to be funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it was live when we were doing this, but Steve and I were doing a practice full item shuffle, like before we did it live. I struggled for so long trying to find one of the items. I searched everywhere, but then I just gave up and asked where it was, and it was apparently the Miracle Seed guy. Because apparently he gave the fog badge, and both of us struggled with finding him.
Yeah,
that was live.
Yeah, that was the live run. Holy crap.
I was thinking of another instance.
Another wild Pokemon with a relevant TM. Charmander with Protect.
Can you imagine if we found something holding Thunder? I think that'd be better than Lucky. Actually, no. Lucky Egg would be better. This guy had 2 Dodrios in a row.
Oh, you're at the gym then, huh? Yeah, you're a little bit behind.
I stayed behind on the first route catching my HM users. I caught my Flyer, my Cutter, my Flasher, and a Surf user. Water. I got a Krabby, too. But at least I'm not missing anybody.
Yeah, I still don't have a Flasher.
I think Chikorita learns Flash. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I just don't know. I mean, I'll know it when I see it. Weepin' Bell's gotta learn Flash, right? I mean, Oddish does.
Alright, I'm gonna catch this Tentacruel here, just in case, now I've got all the water moves.
Would a Tentacruel learn that you couldn't?
I'm at water HMs. Like Waterfall, Whirlpool.
Ah. So you didn't get a Marill?
No, I never found one.
Well, there's the nugget Speed was talking about.
What nugget?
Well, that you said you would find loads of.
Oh. Hey, there's Body Slam.
I'd say, oh, I passed you up on level, but I'm fairly confident I'm pretty far ahead.
In levels?
No, just ahead. I've already arrived at Azalea.
Oh, well, give me like 20 seconds and I'll be there.
Okay, well, pretty far is 20 seconds.
No, I meant since I said that. Here I am. Hey, there's the nugget.
How dare Blissey survive? Body Slam's supposed to be like OP.
We don't get stabbed from it.
Yeah, I know.
How long do you think you'll hold on to Sing?
Until I get Psychic?
Who knows? You might need it for Red.
I don't think I'm gonna outspeed anything, and I can't really survive too many grass moves.
I think you can survive plenty of water moves.
Yes, water moves I think will be fine. Yes. Me and using the resisted move, despite having an overlay. Love it.
Hey, that's on you.
I may have used a Aurora Beam on a Charmeleon.
Yeah, this ain't Gen 1, buddy. The rival's got 2 Skarmories.
The rival? Interesting. Did you somehow pass me?
Maybe, maybe not. Huh. You know, for once, I'm actually gonna skip Headbutt. Because I got Body Slam.
Oh, you're gonna regret it, though. Imagine all those trees that are gonna be left unheadbutted.
Dude, I hate that. I don't want to find any more Blastoise and Shellder in trees.
Remember,
hey, Steve,
we talked about how those Shelders were born there?
Or a Noctowl just left them there?
Yeah.
It's okay. I also used Aurora Beam on Charmeleon.
Nice.
But to be honest, the first 2 were weak to ice, so I just spammed it. Thank goodness for early bike.
I keep forgetting about the bike. You're always gonna gain time on me with that bike.
Well, I gotta find some way with all these frame drops I'm getting. Like, I'm pretty much maxing out at 190.
I'm at 230.
Yeah. My fault, though. But then again, yesterday I had frame drop issues and I still won.
I don't know if they actually account for that big of a change.
I think only if the race comes in, like, within a minute.
Yeah, they definitely don't account for more than a whole minute.
It just looks ugly, though.
True.
Like, it looks off.
You gotta hate it when that happens.
True.
No, I meant like I finish an area and I have nowhere near the friendship I need.
Oh, yeah. What's your poll looking like for over-under?
All under.
My chat does not have faith in me. Oh my god. I just got the haircut. I got plus 10 friendship with that haircut.
Interesting. I had also
that's the
gotten
best
plus
one.
10, but still not enough. I'm too low of a level.
Oh. What level are you?
21?
I just hit 22.
Yep, 21.
You know what's funny? I got early leftovers, but I'm holding on to Amulet Coin.
Yeah, it makes sense to get a little early cachet of money.
True. Cool.
Interesting.
That is very interesting. I'm gonna get my butt kicked.
Wait, what am I doing?
Kind of wish we would get early surf right now. I'm kind of tired of water gun.
I don't... Wait, where am I going next? Actually, I need to go review my items. I don't remember what I'm doing next.
I'm getting my butt kicked by a slow bro. That's confused me.
Well, you know, I got an emergency quick claw just in case.
I should think about doing that. Thanks for the reminder.
You're welcome. The problem is you don't know where the quick claw is.
You're right. I completely forgot. You know, it kind of feels sad knowing that the clear bell isn't useful in this run.
Right. I looked at the clear bell and I'm like, oh, I know where I could go next. And I'm like, oh, wait, no, I can't.
Yeah. Hey, cool. The wild Pokemon quit loading.
Ooh, Pupitar really doesn't like water.
Quit calling it poop.
That's what it's spelled. I'm pretty sure that's even how it pronounces itself.
Dude, how is my bag already full?
But mine was full twice.
Oh, yeah, I got some vitamins in here. Dang it. Vanilla.
Yes. I will gladly take those 5 Pokeballs. Thank you very much.
Yeah, aren't they the best 5 Pokeballs there is? Remember in the full item rando, it could be literally anything, like 5 full restores or 5 rare candies.
It's interesting what chooses to work and what not to work. Stab, not working.
Did you remember to change the type?
Yes.
Odd. Doesn't sound like your game hook crashed.
It didn't. It actually didn't.
Hallelujah. It's a Christmas
Plenty
miracle.
of things still not working, though, but I imagine that might just because the name was changed slightly, I would assume.
Lapras. Maybe
Like,
instead of Lapras, it's Lapras.
so many things are just messed up. Like, changed ever so slight. Like, okay, like, for instance, it would be a fluke if one thing wasn't working on the statistics area, but all of them aren't working in the statistics area. So that leads me to there might have been a slight change in name.
Maybe. Sounds like an easy thing to figure out, though, afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
For Jesco, at least.
Crap, I forget if I have the fog badge.
Good thing I got my overlay that says I do if I don't.
Do you?
Not yet. Finally, surf.
Yeah, it was vanilla.
Dude, a lot of things vanilla today.
Yeah, too bad we'll never figure out where the fog badge is. That's so unfortunate.
Probably behind a strength check. It could be this random Pokeball right here. Yeah, I know, not funny.
God, being slow sucks.
It does, yeah.
I totally forgot to use a repel, and it turned out to be my flash user. Are you gonna learn Parasong?
Nah.
But it's so good.
What level is that? What level is that?
29.
Dude, you're 3 levels ahead of me.
I have been battling a lot of trainers. Also, I battled like the whole gym.
Oh. Honestly, due to paralysis, I think Body Slam right now is probably better than Headbutt. Or better than Return.
It's definitely on the short list of good items that I currently possess.
Turn.
Unfortunately, my overlay's not telling me how many how many like proteins and whatnot, vitamins I can take, so that's very unfortunate.
Does for me. I can take 3 attack, defense, 5 everything else.
Ooh, so not very much. We're pretty much already most of the way there. If you don't get it now, you're probably not gonna.
True. I've used those early irons.
I see what you did there, trainer. You set me up. This trainer used like 5 or 6 smoke screens on me, and then the next Pokemon was Miltank.
Did it have milk drink?
I don't know.
Were you able to find Fog Badge? I'm struggling to think of what gym leader has it.
Yeah, I have no clue. Wish I could help.
Yeah, huh?
What, you think I'm lying?
I don't know. I need to stop by a Pokemon Mart and get rid of a bunch of crap. For some reason in Gen 2, like, throwing stuff away in your bag is so slow. Like, I think it's just faster to just sell things. So you can just spam A.
You learned that from the full item randomizer, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I pretty much...
Throwing away stuff in the bag is so slow.
I pretty much just keep elixirs, and that's... elixirs and rare candies, that's pretty much it. And I have not found a single rare candy yet.
Yeah. All because, like, when you try to throw something away, there's also a give option instead of just use and toss like Gen 1. So you have to scroll down an extra time, and that adds up.
Yay. Like I needed that focus band anyways.
That really helped me during my Shedinja run.
Did you require to live on 1 HP multiple times?
For Shedinja, absolutely. Came in clutch a few times. Without that item, it would have joined Kecleon with Impossible. Or Give Up.
Oh, right. I don't have cut. That's really unfortunate.
Dude, I've got a ton of money.
Unfortunately, I put the leftovers on pretty early, so I am not good on cash.
Actually, when I went to the mart and sold some stuff and everything, I had like $65,000. Is 115 a good time? If we got exactly 115, that'd be like middle of the leaderboard. That'd be like average.
Yeah, the only reason why we put an average time there was because it's in the slow level up group. Other than that, it's got a lot of good things going for it.
Yeah, hopefully the stream's not too buffery for you guys. It's not me dropping frames, it's my computer being itself.
It exists, and that's why it's too much. Gotta love it when a Pokemon hits you with Growl, and the next Pokemon is weak to a special move.
Well, you're screwed. I just got the Dragon Scale.
I just got my 3rd Max Elixir. I think the League is gonna be fine.
Yeah, you don't really ever need those for Red.
Are you sure? I feel like I've used them in several occasions.
Yeah, very funny.
You know, then Red Part 2, you gotta use the Elixir.
Oh, yeah. I guess they're only really helpful, like, if you train in the wild for, like, 1 level before Red. That's really about it.
I could have sworn that guy spins. Haha,
Right,
I
so
got a
we
hidden
over
full
here.
restore I would never pick up until I did the full item randomizers. Hey, John Calibro.
I actually asked Steve, like, before the stream, do you think you'll, like, by instinct, just go pick up everything that's out of the way during this?
I've already picked up like 3 TMs, despite not needing any of them.
Yeah, we don't even get Swift. Dude, this guy has 2 Umbreons. Those things are so defensive.
Oh, I'm very stupid. Now that I think about it, you mentioned Return earlier. I did not pick up Return.
I didn't either. Oh boy, a Poison Cure Berry.
Those are helpful. Yeah, I understand that the chat is pretty empty, John. Also, I noticed YouTube had an update where they changed the bottom part of the chat window. So now my what do you call it? What do you call it when you cut things off the sides?
Crop?
Yeah, my crop is wrong.
You like they changed the size of what the crop looks like?
No, they moved the like the poll button. They moved it to the right instead of above the chat.
Huh. I didn't notice.
Yeah, it messes with my crop, unfortunately. I would learn Thunderbolt, John, but I don't have the coin case yet, and you never know if you'll ever find it.
You gotta beat Lance, too, to get that.
True, true. Not too worried about that, though. Wonder what level we learned Ice Beam at.
I think it was like the high 40s.
Yep, definitely high 40s.
Are you saying that like you know it's wrong?
Well, I have the moveset above my monitor, so I do know what level it is.
Can you just say it?
36.
Oh, that's lower than I thought.
Oh, dude. Yeah, growth rate is the only thing that holds it back. Otherwise, it would be a really freaking good Pokemon.
Are you sure not the speed to an extent?
It has enough speed is all I can say.
Not true. It's only base 60.
It has enough speed not to, like, suck.
True.
I don't know, John. I don't think it's the only good ice type in Gen 1 and 2. I definitely would put Jinx up there.
I would put Dewgong above Lapras.
I only would do that because of the level up group.
Yeah, that's my #1 reason. And it gets more speed, too. I think they both have the same special attack as well.
Did you see what Kenya is?
No, I never picked it up. Was it anything good?
The image looks like a Weedle.
Oh. You gotta summary it and see what it actually is.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Why not? Give me a 1-second advantage.
Too much. I just realized I don't think I need to actually do what I'm doing now. Oh, Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, Lapras is better because they gave Lapras actually good moves for its what is it called? The default moves, the rentals. The rentals are a lot better moves.
Remember what Lapras's was specifically?
I want to say it was Ice Beam and Bubble Beam.
I know Articuno had pretty good moves. I think it was like Ice Beam and Bubble Beam as well. Or no, that's Stadium 1.
Crap, I know exactly where I'm supposed to go. I'm stupid. I'm very, very stupid.
Steve sucks. Yes, game dev, Steve does suck.
So did you check the SS Aqua hidden item in the water?
Speed sucks. Screw you, dude.
Since you know where the item is, did you check the water item?
Water item?
You know, after you get off the Aqua, but before you get past the guard.
Yeah, you'll never guess what it was.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not gonna.
Oh, you're not even gonna bother looking?
Nope.
It was the Poison Cure Berry. I actually used it before fighting a trainer because I got poisoned, so I guess it does have a use. Stadium 1, Bubble Beam, Mist, Sing, and Ice Beam. Oh, that's what it had.
Ha! I called it! That's exactly what I said. I didn't say Sing and Mist, but I called the other two, the only important moves.
Dude, I did not use a repel.
Oh wow, Espeon's defense
Leader...
is bad.
Alright, Chikorita does learn Flash. That's good.
Oh, this move has outlived its usefulness, hasn't it?
Unless Gym Leader Castle. Confuse Ray Sing Ice Beam Bubble Beam.
Yeah,
think
they change.
have the same.
They change it
Wouldn't
for
the
the Gym
rental-
Leader Castle and the little tournaments. So like the level
Really?
100 tournament is different than the level 50 tournament, and obviously that tournament is different than the level 5 tournament.
Oh, I thought like for Gym Leader Castle and like the normal ones. So like, wait, there's like separate like Pokemon for like the level 100, level 50, then the level 5s. They're all separate movesets.
Yes.
Huh. I guess the level 5 makes sense. I thought the 50 and the 100 were the same.
I know I'm not going to win this battle, but I'm going to try anyways.
What level are you?
39.
I'm catching up in levels. I'm almost 39. And I can't use any more proteins or irons.
Wow, I just took, what was that called? Razor Leaf to the chin.
Does that mean it did a lot, or you handled it?
I handled it quite well.
Oh.
I
The level
cannot
50
believe
is...
I won that. Crazy.
John says the level 50 is Ice Beam, Solar Beam, Body Slam, Sing. Wait, this thing gets Solar Beam? Oh yeah, it does, I remember.
Wait, I have Solar Beam in here. No, I could have had Solar Beam. I just battled a P word holding Berry Juice. I don't know what Berry Juice is.
It just heals 20 HP. When it actually, it's a held item. You heal 20 HP with it. I remember learning that item was really good in like Little Cup, where everything's level 5, because 20 HP is like almost their whole HP bar. Oh, the egg's hatching. A Vileplume. So I had a guaranteed cut and flash user this whole time. Speed, I challenge you to Scarlet Violet race. No guys, no game hook. No. I'm not starting a new playthrough on that. No. Darn.
Jolteon, why? Why must she be like this?
There we go.
Oh, not Paralyze or Thunder Wave.
There we go.
Oh, not a 3-turn rollout. Not a Razor Leaf. God, that could not have gone worse.
Lapras' moveset is bad in Stadium 2. Whirlpool, Icy Wind, Mist, and Perish Song. Ouch, that is terrible.
Ouch. You know, I don't know why I didn't use this move in the last gym leader. It's very helpful at times. I'm still not clear exactly which gym leaders or badges I have.
Dude. Thank you. Stop hitting yourself.
Okay, for some reason, my day of the week changed. Hate that.
Wasn't that from you saving and quitting?
You know what? I probably had a reset and it changed it to Monday for some reason.
It does that every single time. You got to keep an eye out for that.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'll ever get used to that, but oh well.
I just realized I'm still at 0 resets. Not even any blackouts.
I have 3. Hello, scary for alligator. Just kidding, you're not very scary at all.
Dude, but look at it. It's got scary face as a level up move.
It
I
does.
think.
Okay, well, I just battled the wrong trainer and she said, I'm Janine, but you're not.
Don't you usually just battle those guys by default anyway?
Sometimes, but I don't read what they say, but I thought it was very funny when she said, I'm Janine, but she's not. She's a liar.
You know, I'm definitely doing things out of order, but at least I'm getting some pretty good training in.
This has gone shockingly well. This moveset is awesome.
I know, right?
Could you hit that move, please? I appreciate it. Thank you. I feel like that was the maximum amount of turns a bad thing could possibly happen in that situation. So I missed 2 sings in a row. I landed sing, but then I hit myself 2 turns in a row again.
Oh, so you did hold on to sing.
Well, I
actually got rid of that.
I haven't taught psychic yet. I do plan on it.
Why? Why would you not teach psychic? Hey, Shadow Trait.
Because I plan on possibly... I don't know if I need psychic or thunder yet. I'm going to see where my coverage tells me it's needed. I'm going to let the coverage speak to me. Currently, the coverage is leaning towards Thunderbolt, Thunder, but I haven't found the coin case yet, so.
Hello, return. My friendship's almost maxed out, so you're probably better than Body Slam, right? So what paradox do y'all think Terrapagos will be of? I'm not sure, and I don't know what that is.
Those were words.
If you're saying the name of a Pokemon that was introduced in the last 2 days, I'm not going to know what it is. Yeah. You don't need to ask Steve those questions. He's a Gen 1 boomer.
2. We're playing 2 right now.
Gen 2 is basically Gen 1 2.0.
I mean, it's got all of Gen 1 in it.
Yeah. I mean, most Gen 1ers like Crystal. Just because the game's
actually,
90%
hold on.
Nintendo.
I can't remember his name. What's his name? Van Man. He vehemently hates Gen 2.
I remember that, yeah. I don't know why.
The world may never know. I think he just said it's like a cheap imitation or something.
Yeah, Van Man's a real Gen 1 boomer.
Van Man, his opinions, when his opinions are set, you don't change them. You don't even try.
The only games I know he's played are Red and Blue, possibly Yellow, Fire Red, and the Let's Go games. You know what they all have in common?
Gen 1.
Bingo. Hey, you can't say I'm wrong.
I know you're right.
Okay. The Legendary of the Indigo Disc. Oh. Yeah, I am looking forward to part 2 of the DLC.
I talked to the Nugget Bridge guy out of habit.
Hey, it's extra training, right? What's wrong with that?
His Ampharos has paralyzed me, and it hit me with 3 Thunder Punches in a row. Oh my god, and I'm gonna die to this next Gengar, aren't I?
I almost lost to him because I kept hitting myself.
Oh
and
my
honestly,
god.
looks like Kurtoga. Kinda does, yeah.
I eked it out.
Kinda does look like it. Barely.
Yeah.
I won at like 20 HP on that fight while paralyzed.
I'm definitely battling these wild Pokemon because of the slow, battling these trainers because of the slow level up group, and they are in fact like actually good training.
Yeah.
Well, good enough.
Black had to grow on me. I did not like many of the Mons. I still don't. Come on.
Those games don't exist.
You can't. Shut up, Gen 1 Boomer.
I don't play Black and White 2. Those games just straight up didn't exist. I played all the ones before it, and I played all the ones after it, but those just don't exist.
You've played Gen 6 and 7?
That's Sword and Shield
3DS?
and Alolan, right? Not, yeah.
Alola's Gen 7. X and Y was Gen 6.
Yeah, I played that.
Hmm.
X and Y is the one with the Firefox, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it. First time I ever used a Steelix in my entire life.
Oh, was it from that trade?
Yeah. That was actually almost the entire... No, sorry. The fact that it was 3 dimensions was the reason I bought X and Y. I'm like, well, 3 dimensions, Pokemon can only get better from here. And then, so that was what got me to buy it, and then I got used to playing all the new features, and the fact that Wonder Trade thing existed allowed me to play Alakazam, Golem, Steelix all for the first time.
You find people to trade them to, and then they give it back to you.
You don't. You put up a Kadabra, and then you ask for a Kadabra. You put up a Graveler, you ask for a Graveler.
That's actually kind of smart. But I like Gen 5's fight mechanics and tournament play. Yeah, that is fun.
I did play Gen 7, John. I just said the Black and White and Black and White 2 are the ones that totally just don't exist. But everything after and before do.
Dang it. X and Y is too short? I don't know. I felt like those games took a while. Especially the evil plotline. That stuff took forever.
Sorry. Well, I appreciate that. I'll gladly take your secret potion. And your pink bow.
I was just there.
What?
Yeah.
That can't be good for me.
Well, I'm still at 0 resets.
Hmm.
Oh, you meant too easy, right. I have got to thinking, though. Maybe we just view it as easy because we always used, like, a full team. I kind of felt that way about, like, Gen 4 and Gen 5. If you had a full team, it really wasn't hard till Cynthia.
Oh,
when
dude.
I started doing Sword like Platinum,
all the gens past 6 were all baby gens.
No, Gen 7 was not a baby gen.
Why do I say baby gen? Because it gives you the experience all, and that makes it baby gen.
Hey, no one likes grinding.
I understand. I'm just saying that as far as difficulty is concerned, when you give everybody an experience all, and you're not playing like a solo player, it's a baby gen.
I mean, they only get like half the XP from being in battle. It's not too broken.
Right, but when you battle every trainer in the game like I do, you get ridiculous real quick.
Honestly, I was replaying X version a little bit ago. I would fight every trainer. I only ended up being around the level of the gym leader's ace. I never really got over leveled. Although, if I was using something in the medium slow group like my starter, that would get over leveled way too quick.
Ha! Coin
Just
case!
that's how the experience group works. Sun and Moon and the Ultra were the hardest. I have to agree with you. They're the hardest new games.
Alright, I am heading to the thing.
Especially with the gym leaders in that gen being replaced with like the trial captains or like the totem Pokemon. Some of the totems were freaking nuts. Like they would just start the battle with free stat boosts and it'd be like a forced 2-on-1.
How much did you say Thunder was?
$110,000.
How much is Thunderbolt?
80,000.
Coins.
4,000 coins for Thunderbolt, 5,500 for Thunder.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. I bought the coins.
For no way you bought Thunderbolt.
No. No, I bought the coins preemptively.
Oh. So I'd be like, how did you defeat Lance already?
No. I don't even think I have cut yet.
I don't.
I think I have one of them, the badge or the HM, but I don't have both.
I don't have either.
Don't worry, I just picked up the super rod though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because the game forces it to be shiny, no matter what. I think even if you randomized Heart Gold, Soul Silver, it would still do that. Maybe it would, I'm not sure.
Now that I know there's an item here, I'm going to pick it up every single time. You know how many items those could have been? Good items.
What place are you talking about that has tons of items?
Well, I can't tell you because then you're gonna pick it up every time. The Ice Cave. There are 2 items that are basically could pick up every single time we go through Ice Cave. Like literally, it would require absolutely no steps in any other direction.
Yeah, like on the ice.
Yeah, the ice rocks. I mean, you know how many possible rare candies we may have lost?
Maybe. Alolan Sandshrew would be interesting for backboard. I've used Alolan Sandshrew Sandslash on my Ultramoon team. I absolutely hated it. The thing is weak to like 8 different types. Ice and Steel is not a good typing. It had a 4 times weakness to fighting. Plus, Alolan Sandslash is like a base 30 speed. Like, it's really freaking slow.
Boy, they really hid Machine Part pretty hard.
Oh, you just found it?
No. I'm like actually gonna have to start looking at the item list soon because I have checked a lot of checks, but like they're starting to get a little sparse.
Maybe the machine part's this potion right here. What was your favorite Pokemon game? My favorite is Black and White 2. Nothing can ever beat it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate your favorite game just doesn't exist.
True, I live in Fantasyland, don't you know that?
Exactly.
Did any of your stab or anything start working again, or is it still broken?
Nothing. Just moves and... I mean, it's everything. It's just those. Just the stats.
No progress
stats and stab.
Who cares about stab? I guess stats are important. Hey, what level are you?
I have no clue. It doesn't tell me.
Oh. We all do. Yeah. You know, funny thing is, I remember when those games were like about to come out. I remember going in the GameStop. They had a little like display promoting the games. You could like pre-order it and stuff like that. I had a, I was my mom was taking me there to shop for an early birthday gift, but I wouldn't be able to play with it till my birthday. And I've played Black and White. I wanted to try Black 2 and White 2, but I actually thought they were just going to be copy and paste of like the original game. So I actually chose Conquest instead.
Interesting.
That's the
I thought
game.
that the Sun and Moon 2 were not going to be copy and paste, and very disappointed when I figured out they were.
Yeah, they were. I mean, I do like them, yeah, but it was not. If you already bought and beat Sun and Moon, there was pretty much no reason to get that one. It was not worth the $40. I was just lucky because I hadn't played Moon. I really did not like Moon version. I only liked Gen 7 for the Ultra games. I just skipped it. When the Ultras came out, I'm like, you know what? I'll finally give Gen 7 a try. Because back then, I really did not like Gen 7. I actually liked Gen 6 more. Oh, how opinions change.
Boy, when was the last time I battled both of these people?
Alolan's Sandslash is 65 and the rest of the stats are the same. Special attack is 25. Oh. What? Oh. I thought Jesco screwed up the settings, but then I realized static encounters are kind of an exception. One of the Electrode was a Mewtwo.
Yeah. Oh god, you're that far behind? Or you just check different
Behind?
spots?
Check different spots.
Yep.
You like Gen 8 the most? Huh. I wouldn't say Gen 8 is my favorite. That's opinions. He just looks for excuses to say I screwed up. Hey, I have not screwed up anything in this run yet.
If you say so.
What level are you?
53.
Darn, one level ahead of me.
Yep.
I am not teaching Icy Wind, John. You look for excuses to say that Jesco screwed up. Oh. Yeah, I forgot that static encounters are exempt from the no legendaries in the wild for some reason. I don't know why. I know in Gen 1, like, the Snorlax could be a Mewtwo.
I am definitely getting a little worried.
What?
Where to go next?
Isn't that the questions of life? Mega Evolution's under a different name. Change the typing and make it temporary for a single fight. Gigantamax is the most amazing mechanic. Honestly? I honestly want to say Z moves are my favorite.
I hated both of them.
I think Megas are just too overpowered. Too downright broke.
Anything that's not regular Pokemon I was not a big fan of. I told all my friends I was going to beat that one game, I can't remember which one it was, with no Mega Evolutions, and then they made you do one. I was so mad when it made me do one. I literally put the game down for like 2 days.
Mega Evolutions themselves are just a rip-off of Digimon. That's what everybody says.
Everybody
said that back then.
They pushed the envelope, and then they found out people don't care if you push the envelope.
I don't know, though, because I remember so many people whined when Mega Evolutions were taken out.
I was like, why in the world does my one return almost knock out a Tentacruel, and then it uses a full restore, and then my next return does half the damage? Do you know?
I almost forgot to check those free item spots.
Turns out the Tentacruel used a barrier at some point, and I didn't even notice.
Huh. Gen 9 graphics are the best, but all the lags and glitches just make it Ari. Yeah. I think if like all the lag and like performance issues were not in Gen 9, I think people would be saying it'd be one of the best Pokemon games. But like, I don't know how they did not notice that in testing. Or maybe they did notice but just didn't care.
Oh hey, Area 91. Too bad. I was thinking about asking chat what items do you guys think I missed, but unfortunately I don't think too many people have been here for the whole run.
I like Megas, but some Pokemon did not need them. That's why I don't like them. Actually, I would like them if Mega Evolutions were temporary. Like, if they only lasted for, like, a few turns. Not if they last the whole dang fight. Plus, the game that introduced them just straight up gave you 2 Megas for free that everybody just swept the game with. Like, it was just too busted.
I feel like there must be a very obviously easy item that I didn't pick up that's the machine part, because at this point I feel like I'm starting to really run out of checks, and like the not having machine part is really bothering me. That is really not what I was looking for. Okay, I need some help. Okay. Mystery Egg, Flash, Old Rod, Cut, Bicycle, Squirt Bottle. I checked Squirt Bottle, right?
Dude, do I not know how to fly?
I did check Squirt Bottle. Okay. Coin Case, Blue Card, Surf, Item Finder, Good Rod, Strength, Secret Potion.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Yeah, I checked Secret Potion and Fly, right? I mean, that'll take a second to check. Definitely check that.
Gym leader I forgot to face.
Okay, definitely check those two. Red Scale? Yeah. Whirlpool. Basement Key. Did I battle the rocket on the left side of the rocket tower? Am I stupid? You know, the non-card key entrance? Okay, Clear Bell, Waterfall, Machine Part, Lost Us, Super Rod.
Have that.
I kid you not. I think we got another Silver Wing on our hands. I'm gonna pause my timer right now.
Pretty sure no.
You found the machine part then?
I'm very confident I know where it is.
Well, I am gonna keep my timer paused until you check that spot, because I'm not gonna let my timer keep on going when you officially find out that it's not available.
How would that even work? You'll make me figure out where it is, you'll go get it, and then you'll win by like 10 minutes.
Or okay, this is exactly what happened last time there was no machine part. available. I paused the timer, waited for you to check all of the checks. You found out the machine part was not available, and then we both cheated, and then we were fine. So I'm just going to wait until you check all of the checks like I have, and then you'll find out the machine part's not available, and then we'll both cheat. I'm paused. I'm not moving. I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting.
Okay. Are you sure you checked absolutely everything but Silverwing? But Silverwing.
Let's see. It just beat the Elite Four, so it's not SS Ticket. Silverwing I can't do. Super Rod I checked. Pass I checked. Can't do Lost Item because I don't have the power, obviously.
You did beat the Elite Four.
Yeah.
Huh. I, for some reason, thought you didn't. I was on my way there.
So I'm waiting, and unfortunately, now that you know, you're going to avoid all of the items until you beat the Elite Four and find out.
Well, I pretty much did check everything anyway.
Muzzgrub, right now, we've checked every single available... I've checked every single available item in the game except for the lost item in the Silverwing. Both of those require the machine part. Sometimes, for some random reason, it will put the machine part in the lost item check. Oh wait, all right, hold on. I'm gonna unpause my timer and go backward through Victory Road and see if that was a thing. I remember that might have been a thing.
Because I remember there was something you could do to get that guy to go away.
Nope. And now I just wasted all that time too. All right. Yep, can't go backward through the Elite Four after you've beaten it to go to the right side. Actually, now that I think about it, that was only after you talk to the person to get the Snorlax thing, and that's only relevant if you don't have cut. Yes, it's just machine part.
I thought the new modifier I put in there would prevent it, but I guess it doesn't.
I have all of the HMs and all of the badges that are possible right now.
That is just ridiculous. So, are we both just gonna hack it in now, or wait for me to beat the Elite Four?
I'm waiting because you apparently think you're gonna get it right there at the end, where you think the SS ticket is the machine part, because I'm telling you right now the SS ticket is the pass.
Oh, that's literally what I was checking.
Do you want me to wait for you?
Well, I guess you guys are using the ROM I sent. Yeah. Did you output the spoiler log? If so, can you tell us where it is? You got a Wooper off Amazon. That's cool.
I never got a red scale, by the way.
Really? Which HMs do you have? Steve said we have all of them.
Yeah, I have all of them.
I think I have all of them, too.
I don't think I was ever handed a red scale by anybody else, and I don't think it's in my inventory either.
So I guess the final two items are red scale and machine part.
Yeah, red scale machine part, that's it.
Yes, game dev, say the location.
If it's yeah, just go ahead.
If it's somewhere we both obviously forgot, I'm gonna be so mad. I think Steve will be even more mad.
I've just wasted 20 seconds checking if you were able to backtrack through Victory Road, so you're welcome.
Yeah, I don't think 20 seconds gonna matter much.
It might have been 30, but still.
I am telling you, game dev, that is not where it was.
I 100% checked that. I literally could never not check that.
That was a Super Rod, I think. Yeah, that was the Super Rod.
Yeah, the only checks left, I believe, are the red scale, which you have to have the red scale in order to give it to the guy, and machine part, which not the machine part check, but the lost item check after you get the machine part.
The red scale check was strength. It's what the Gyarados drops.
No, dropping off the red scale for the EXP share.
Oh, the XP share is not a key item.
Okay, well then definitely there's only 2 checks left, and it's neither one of those. Or it's Silver Wing and lost item, and that's it.
All right, I just caught up. So what do I do? Pause timer, or yeah, I guess I'll just hack machine part into my bag.
Okay, well that's what I'm doing. I've officially done it.
Player dot key items. All right, I'll replace the pass with a machine part. All right.
Cool. I'm currently sitting at 103.44.
109.51. Oh my god. Actually, if you win, that gives... Oh no. No, if you win, I can never win.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Game dev just confirmed it. It is, in fact, Old Man.
How does the game expect you to get there? I remember we tried for an hour figuring that out. I couldn't think of anything.
It's just not possible.
Is there a modifier to get rid of that guard? Just all the time?
I wish.
I don't remember. This hasn't happened since we did Alakazam. Kind of shows you how rare that is.
I hacked in the machine part, and I just went to the guy, and he didn't take it.
No, he took it from me.
Okay. I'm gonna give myself 2 machine parts.
I just replaced the pass.
Good idea. Oh, I didn't go to that item section. Oh, I put it in my physical items.
I'm surprised it even let you. Oh, dude. I forgot the expansion card again.
God, that's a waste
You
of
read
more
that
time
wrong.
that I did. By the way,
You read that
I
wrong.
checked a
Yeah,
lot
you
of
clearly
items,
did.
and I still never managed to get rare candies.
Candy? I only have the free one.
I found 1 non-free one.
I never did eat. Who knows? They might be all in the Whirl Islands or something. Hey, old guy. Thank you for the machine part. I appreciate it. How does that happen? Does anyone check it before? We should probably have game dev check it from now on. Before he sends us the ROM, just make sure it's not there, so if it is there, he can just make a new ROM. Yeah, we can just do that from now on. So we don't have to do this again.
I really hate that I feel like I've wasted another minute having to go all the way back to the thing without rewinding. And just losing my lead for just stupid things that technically aren't really my fault.
You're in the lead by like 8 minutes right now, dude. What's your timer at? 105?
105, yes.
Yeah, you're like 7 minutes ahead of me. Because you had your timer paused for a while.
Well, I mean, I announced it.
Yeah.
Do I bother with defeating the gym leaders? I feel like I've got a pretty decent level.
Slow leveling group. All it takes is for Red to have an Ampharos.
I take that back. I am level 60. That is way too low, with 1 rare candy.
I think for Mewtwo that was way too low. You did not pause while changing the item. Steve left it pause. Oh no, I have a...
Oh, okay. That evens it up. I like that. Okay.
Not like that even matters, does it?
Not really. Don't worry. I got the legit machine part. I talked to the old man.
I did too. Yeah. Yeah, from now on, when game dev puts it through part 2, we're going to have them make sure that the machine part's not at Silverwing again. Because I have no idea what this game even expects us to do. I do have a theory. You know how we had it set to where we have to talk to Professor Oak for Red to spawn? Maybe the C just flat out assumes we don't have to do that. We just have to go to Mount Silver and Red's just always there. Maybe that's just what it assumes, because it's like, hey, why do you have to go over here? You can just go to Red and beat the game. That's my theory, at least.
Oh. But how do you get over there?
The guy... Isn't the guy... Oh, right.
You can't talk to Oak.
Oh, yeah. You're right. You could do the same thing with the Bug Trainer and Brock to check if it's a ghost. No. If that happens, we're allowed to catch an HM user. Or we're allowed to use an HM user.
So, have you bothered trying Red to figure out if he's hard or not?
Did you?
Well, no. I'm currently battling Blue.
Ah.
Really, Blue? Zap Cannon? Up to some tricks now, aren't you, Blue?
He's like, yeah, I know you've had a rough time, so let me, make it up to you. I've got so many PP ups.
Alright, I know I probably am not going to need it, but I'm going to go ahead and grab the Curse and the Protect. So, was Red hard?
I don't know.
You also preparing for with items too?
Oh, yeah.
Which one's Thunderbolt?
I think it just straight up the guy just tells you.
Oh, he's not there. I forgot. I need to save and reset.
I think it's Wednesday or Saturday.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, he makes you teach it on the spot?
Yeah, he's a move tutor.
Oh,
he doesn't give it to you.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, in this game, TM24 is Dragon Breath. Oh, you have gotta be kidding. Who did I teach that to?
That doesn't sound good. What does he have that's so darn difficult?
Yeah. I gotta put up a repel.
Oh, you haven't gotten there yet. Okay, my bad. Must have been an encounter or something.
Yeah. I encountered an Ampharos and it paralyzed me. I thought I could get some XP.
In the wild?
Yeah, I thought I could get some XP.
We're getting really close to the 115, guys. I think after this, I'm just going to have to go do it, and fingers crossed. You got real quiet all of a sudden.
Well, I'm out of here.
Red is hard. Interesting.
I dare you to go see what he has. I dare you.
I am not going to take you up on that, unfortunately.
Good thing I've got all the badges. And I know there's no way you can luck past that fight.
I also have all the badges, but I'm going to go to the save screen just in case. I know I beat Claire, so that was probably the only one I could have forgotten. But I'll get there when I get there. Make sure you go to the save screen and check if you got all 16. And then make sure to talk to...
It says I have 16.
Then talk to all 16 guy. See what he actually gives you.
I think the map says he gives an HP up.
That's worth it.
Yeah. I don't even know if you can even use that by that point. Even in a Pokerus run. So, dude, you're not gonna go check what Red has?
No point. You've confirmed that it's too difficult.
How do you know I'm not just pretending while I'm grinding at Red?
You would have said the time by now.
Darn, you caught me.
You've got more time under your belt, so you're also probably a higher level than me. So.
Well, your timer's like 7 minutes behind because you were paused while I wasn't.
Yes. And it could have been unpaused, ruining the whole experience.
Yeah, if you had left it unpaused, we'd be both in the same spot.
Oh no, Area 91 says he's got War Greymon.
What is a War Greymon?
It's a Digimon from the first season of Digimon. Digital monsters. You know, interesting.
Nerd.
That was one of the first things I rewatched when I first got Netflix in high school. When Netflix became like an online streaming thing. Get this. I used to stream Netflix from my Wii U.
Oh man, you had a Wii U.
That's how old I am. Freaking Wii U.
You know, in 2023, in May of 2023, they actually someone in the U.S. sold a brand new Wii U.
Okay. You know the feels good story about the Wii U?
What?
So, obviously Nintendo lost a lot of money on the Wii U. I think that's obvious. Unlike other companies who would just lay off their staff and reduce their pay and probably vacation overtime, all that, instead, the CEO of the company took like a $20 million hit off of his salary. That would never happen in the U.S.
Yeah. I think those same guys later worked on the Switch.
I had the most popular games for the Wii U, and that was it. Oh, and then that zombie one, which was not popular.
It must not be, because I don't know what you're talking about.
I think it was literally called Zombie U. But anyways, I had the old one Mario Party game for Wii U. No, actually, hold on. There were multiple Mario Party games. Sorry, the one good Mario Party game that wasn't like oh, hold on a second. There were no good Mario Party games for the Wii U. What do I mean by good? All of the Mario parties where you travel in a car, those are all dead to me. They don't exist. I'm sorry. Nobody could ever say they're good. There's a reason why they sold poorly, and there's a reason why everybody always wanted the older games. Because nobody likes playing Mario Party in a cart with all four of the other players. No, everybody likes being on...
Mario Party is just like a giant board game?
Well, yes, but the thing is, they got rid of the strategy part of the board game, where normally, you're like near the star, now you got to roll a 6 to get to the star or whatever. Well, the one where you're all in one cart, well, if you rolled, let's say, 5, and whatever you wanted was 6 in front of you, guess what? The person behind you gets it. Because you're all in the same spot, and you're all in the same cart. Freaking worst decision ever. And they made like 3 games like that. So basically, Mario Party, everything after 8 just doesn't exist.
So wait, like, how are those really competitive? Are you all like working together in a competitive
No,
Mario
you're supposed
Party?
to screw over each other. You use your items. Let's say you want the thing is 6 in front of you that you want you let's say something bad is 6 spaces in front of you. You use an item so you roll 1 to 3. So that way the person behind you is fucked. Or vice versa, you really, really want to roll a 6, and now you got a 5. Now the person behind you is in great shape. It's awful. Terrible, terrible game mechanic. 8 was the last good one until the Switch. And then the Switch added Super Mario Party, which a lot of people didn't like because of the whole dice roll thing. I thought it was a good mechanic. I actually really liked it, and my brother and I played it like a lot. But the new Mario Party, the one that's Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 remastered, that one's the best. Freaking love that game. The best part about that game, they added these things called lucky spaces. So that way, instead of landing on like literally 100, not 100, but literally like 15 blue spaces, now you got a chance of getting like 5, 10 coins or an item like every single turn, and that's awesome.
I think the only Mario Party game I've ever played was a really, really long time ago. It was one of the Wii versions.
Yes, the Wii versions were all good because they all were take turns. Yes, everything Mario, I think Mario Party 9 through 11 were bad. And then they changed the whole naming scheme and got rid of the numbers, and then they were good again.
Yeah, speaking of Wii U, like, I remember, like, there were a bunch of good games that came out on Wii U, but then the Wii U was such a flop, almost all of them were ported to the Switch. Like, Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 was ported over, Super Mario Bros. U was ported over. Pretty much a lot of games with all the good first-party stuff was ported over.
The one with the Bowser one, that's the one that I had. By the way, that one was also 5 players, which is also a little awkward because normally you have your Mario Party players, like you have your family. You pretty much you've set it up so you always play with 4. So now there's just one freaking NPC. It's really dumb. So like you've got you got you and your friends and you've got a whole team of 4, but now because of Bowser there's 5 players.
Yeah.
Dumb.
I do wish they would port over, like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD. Those are still on Wii U. They haven't ported those over yet. Hope they do. I never played Twilight Princess
Interesting.
HD.
I've seen Twilight. Isn't that the Twilight Princess like the dark one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
I've never played Wind Waker. If it gets ported to Switch, I'll have an excuse to play it.
I've seen like 4 Wind Waker randomizers, never seen it played the normal way.
Ah. So if you watched a randomizer and you see someone get something, you'll never say, hey, that's vanilla.
Yeah, I'll never know it's vanilla. So you haven't set a time yet, which is very concerning. It means you're doing a lot of training.
Yeah. Gotta go for the night? Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
I think after this run of the Elite Four, I'm going to go for it because I'm going to hit level 73, and that's another damage rounding threshold. And I believe I have 2 rare candies, so that will bring me up to 75. Or I have 1. It might have been only the guaranteed one.
Lance just paralyzed me.
I'm surprised there's nothing that's slower than you on Lance's team.
127.36.
127.36. Okay, so I've got 7 minutes. Oh yeah, I could do it in 7 minutes. I'm probably a higher level than you too.
Yeah. There's a decent shot. I don't know, though. His lead is awful. I'm gonna let you figure it out the hard way.
Well, unlike you, I think, I kept Sing, so I'm not worried about it.
Theoretically, that could help?
Am I faster than the first Pokemon?
Depends on what level you decided to grind to. I grinded a decently high level.
I don't know what your decently high level was.
Let's check on it, Steve's stream. He has until 127.36 to win.
I'm doing pretty decent.
I'm not gonna say what my level is. I want him. I'll tell him when he's done.
Okay. I think for these first few attempts at Lance, I'm not gonna go get Thunderbolt, and I'm gonna see if just whatever my current moveset and Psychic will be good enough.
That is probably not a good enough level.
There's no way you're a higher level than me.
You want to bet?
No. You probably found more rare candies than me.
I think I had a few.
Alright.
Like 2 or 3?
Oh, I've never actually been there.
Well, that's a tiny bit of time loss for you.
Sure.
What I actually like to do before I do the Elite Four, I actually head on over to Mount Silver first just to register as a fly point, and then just fly back.
I don't
really know if it saves time.
I'm going to do some last second rare candy checks.
That would be wise.
You useless. Elixir.
Mm-hmm.
Repel. Flash. Never melt ice. Iron.
Honestly, these kind of finishes are the worst. Where like real world time wise, I won, but since the timer was paused, he has plenty of time to catch up.
I mean, I waited
because
I asked you, and you didn't believe me. I could have just cheated in the machine part, but you thought.
I thought you didn't beat the Elite Four yet, because I didn't think there was any way you could have beaten it that quickly.
All right, level 75. Let's do this. Magneton.
All right.
Screech? Interesting. Oh, full restore. How dare you? Oh, I could have beat it without Sing. Don't full restore. Yes. Oh, thank God. Thank God I Sing hit, because boy, if Politoed used Pair Song, I'd be so pissed. I'm gonna do this with 100.
First try this, aren't you?
I totally am gonna first try this.
I hate you.
124.10.
Dude, you were 5 levels higher than me too.
Jeez. Okay.
Dude, I don't know why that Magneton didn't even go for Zap damage.
How much time menuing did you have?
Time in menus. 33:29.
I had 27:38. Steps.
Seriously, I hate these kind of losses. These are the worst. The one where real world time I won, but I have to wait and see what Steve finishes at.
You could have been faster than me and did the exact same thing in reverse. You started the game slowly somehow, and I just got way ahead. I checked every check. Look at all those bonks. 1,600 bucks.
1,700.
Oh, okay. Well, mine's 15 away from 1,700. Okay. Enemy Pokemon defeated 499. That seems. I don't know what's good.
Resets. I think all my resets were on red. I got to red at level 63, and then I couldn't even one-shot the Magneton with a Rain Dance Surf.
I was at 63 when I started redoing the league.
How many league playthroughs did you do?
However many it takes to get from 63 to 75. Probably 4.
I only went from 63 to 70.
Okay.
And then I beat him first try.
Okay. Yeah, I overtrained. It's okay, though. I don't think it would have been possible for me to get under 115, so I'm not worried about overtraining too much. 125. Let's see. Where does that put us on the leaderboard? 124? 10. 124 puts us right in between Nidoqueen and Skarmory. In fact, it's what bridges the gap between literal good seed and hard red seed. Right in the middle.
I was 8 seconds slower than Turret.
You know, there might have been a chance I actually did win without at 63 because of Sing.
True. Dude, you got really good sing luck.
I did. I only missed I only missed 2 sings.
I was really hoping you'd be missing sings on the Magneton, and then it would just hit you with Zap Cannon.
Yeah, I think I missed 1 sing on Magneton and 1 sing on whatever the third to final Pokemon is.
I'm honestly kind of surprised. Like, we have different movesets. Like, my final moveset was Surf, Ice Beam, Rain Dance, Thunder.
Well, so you went with the Rain Dance Thunder. I went with Sing and Return.
You never even got Thunderbolt? You got
Nope.
the coins.
Yeah, I did actually get the coins. I had 5,000 coins.
What was the game?
I even went to the trader, did the reset, by the way, which technically isn't even a lost reset. I'm still going to count it. But I didn't realize, like, I thought he gave you the TM. I don't think I've ever used that guy.
Yeah, they're move tutors. TM24 in this game's Dragon Breath. Okay, what did we do? Lapras.
All right. Anyways.
No, not too upset. At least I got a blue win yesterday. That's good.
I'm glad everything worked well and didn't crash. That is a good start. One thing that I do need to get fixed is the statistics in the bottom left-hand corner. I hope it's easy. I know Game Dev was watching at some point, so he probably can look into the issue for me. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it very much. Let's go ahead and see what is tomorrow, and then we will call it.
That's debatable.
I know Speed was really, really hoping that Noctowl wins. Kurt, oh my god. By the way, there is 89 votes, and there is only a 6% separator in all 3 of the choices. So between now and tomorrow at approximately 8 p.m., which, by the way, when I say subject to change, I mean actual subject to change. Me and my boss hang out and play Yu-Gi-Oh! And so I don't know when he's actually going to leave. Normally it takes like 5 hours, so I'm predicting 12 to 5. But he could stay longer, and that's why I put it up to 8. But I could start early. So between now and then, there is definitely a chance the leader can change. So make sure you get your votes in. Anyways, have a nice night, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.